In Malaysia, many young people still hesitate to talk about mental health. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, maybe it's a bit late, but better late than never. Today is 25th of May 2026. Hari ni tarikh kita adalah 25 Mei 2026. If some of you don't know, May is Mental Health Month awareness. There's a bit of message from Prof. Dr. Haslina binti Muhammad. So let's read what she have written for us, okay? Let's have more good days together. Every May, Mental Health Awareness Month reminds us that mental health is not only about the individual, it is also about the people, places, and system around us. This year's theme, More Good Days Together, introduced by Mental Health America, is especially meaningful for Malaysia's adolescents and young adults who are growing up in a world that is fast, competitive, and deeply connected online. For many young Malaysians, daily life can be demanding. A school student may be worried about SPM tuition, peer pressure, or family expectations. A university student may be struggling with assignments, future job prospects, or living away from home. A young worker may be trying to manage career uncertainty, financial pressure, and the challenge of proving themselves in the workplace. On the outside, many appear fine. Inside, some are quietly overwhelmed. A good day may simply mean getting through school, university, or work without feeling alone. For a teenager, it may mean being able to talk to a parent without being judged. For a student, it may mean going through the school day without feeling anxious or left out. For a young adult, it may mean having a friend, lecturer, colleague, or supervisor who notices when something is wrong. Sometimes it is enough to feel that someone cares. This is important because mental health is shaped not only by what happens inside a person, but also by the environment around them. From a social psychology perspective, our emotions, confidence, behavior, and sense of identity are strongly influenced by our relationships and surroundings. A young person who feels accepted at home, respected in school, included by friends, and safe online is more likely to cope with pressure. A young adult who feels supported at university or work is more likely to recover from difficult periods. In Malaysia, many young people still hesitate to talk about mental health. Some fear being seen as weak, dramatic, ungrateful, or lacking faith. Others keep quiet because they do not want to worry their parents or disappoint their teachers. This silence can make emotional struggles feel heavier. Changing this culture does not always require big speeches. It often begins with small, everyday responses. When a young person says they are tired, stressed, or overwhelmed, adults should avoid quickly saying, "Just be positive," or "Other people have it worse." A more helpful response is, "I'm sad." I'm sorry for breaking the immersion. I'm listening. Tell me, what has been difficult? That simple sentence can make support feel safer. Parents can create more good days by listening calmly before advising. Teachers can create good days by noticing students who have become quiet, withdrawn, or unusually irritable.
Irritable.
This is a serious conversation. This is irritating me. I apologize. Let's restart. Teachers can create good days by noticing students who have become quiet, withdrawn, or unusually irritable. Friends can create good days by checking in instead of assuming everything is fine. Universities and employers can create good days by building environments that value well-being, not only results and performance. Schools and universities have a particularly important role. Mental health education should not only appear during campaigns or special events. It should be part of student life through accessible counseling, peer support, anti-bullying, action, balance academic expectations, and training for teachers and lecturers to recognize early signs of distress. Young people should grow up knowing that asking for help is normal, not shameful. How should we respond to such topic without sounding too dry? Like when someone says, today sucks. And then instead of giving your own opinions like, nah, you're just being negative, instead of saying that, you can ask them, today sucks? Question mark, like, why today sucks? Question mark. Like, yeah, what happened? Why is it sucks? Well, what happened, Yeah. And then like, if they explain, then you like try to, be curious, like ask back. What they stated, you can like repeat and try to understand, and like also one of the best way for you to handle a heavy conversation, right? You ask them, so do you want me to listen only or do you feel like you need a solution? Healthy communication, macam tanya, so kau nak cerita dengan aku ke kau nak aku bagi solution? Kalau kau nak aku dengar je, aku boleh dengar. Kau nak cerita gitu. Kalau kau nak cari solusi, kita boleh cari solusi sama-sama. We'll try to find solution together. Maybe we can try to look up stuff online, or maybe we can talk to people who actually have knowledge in like a certain like specific topic and what's so not, stuff like that. Yeah. Most of the time, just be honest. Like sometimes if someone tells you something and then you don't really know how to respond, maybe you can just say, I really care about you. I want to listen to you and I want to understand you. But I'll be honest, I don't know how to respond to what you're saying, like what you're experiencing right now. It's okay to be honest. Like, I think what important is to show that you are listening, that you care. Yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for joining today, everybody. I hope you guys have a nice day. I'll see you when I see you. Bye bye. Otsunya. Take care.